Welcome back to Let's Replay Neverwinter Nights 2 Original Campaign. This is Big Los, and we are in the Moonstone Mask. Let's try to move out of here. Yeah, we were in a little spot where we got stuck, but we're okay now. We have just learned that Malia was killed. She was a member of the Neverwinter 9. She was in disguise. And now we have to go talk to Lord Nasher. But first, let's see what Vale has to say about it. I understand there's quite a bit of damage. Regardless, we still mourn those that were killed. Hopefully, between you and the Nine, we can prevent any future tragedies such as what occurred here. Hopefully. And what about this woman? Poor Evelyn. Yeah, she's dead. And Tila the dancer.
Good tidings to ya.
Girls upstairs. They're all dead, aren't they? Yes, unfortunately they are. So you all better clean up the bodies. Alright, well, I guess I will meet you back at Lord Nasher's castle. Alright, well, on my way into Castle Never, a little cutscene happened, and it looks like here's Aldanon, so let's unpause it and watch the cutscene.
What happened to my home? How did my manor get so dark and cold? I'll have to ask my assistant to start the fire at once. I say, some light, please. This door is odd. I don't remember having this placed in my home either. I say, anyone, this door is stuck.
Know that your words will not be heard in this place.
Oh, forgive me. I wouldn't have raised my voice if I'd known someone was so close. This door seems to be stuck. Really, quite embarrassing. Could you...
My door is sealed as well. Garius will come for you soon enough.
Garius? That's not the name of my assistant.
Garius is the master of the Fifth Tower, and you are alive because he requires your assistance, as he once asked for mine.
I'm sorry. I can't see you too well at this angle. Whatever do you mean? I'm always willing to help anyone, you know.
In this matter, you should choose death, for your sake and the sake of this plane. Garius seeks knowledge of an ancient Ilfarn ritual that will grant him the power of the King of Shadows. But his understanding of the ritual is narrow.
I can help there. Knowledge is something of a hobby of mine. Perhaps I could shed some light on the trouble, especially if it involves books or cryptic rituals. I will say that this Garius fellow chose a poor place to do it. This hardly looks like it was part of the Ilfarn Empire at all.
It is not. But power lies deep within the stones of this structure. It is one of the sites of the war against the King of Shadows when he touched this plane long ago. Part of him still resides here and grants strength to his worshippers.
Well, no good comes from tinkering around with ancient powers. All this ritual nonsense doesn't sound very wise.
It is madness. But with the madness comes power, and Garius will not turn away.
So that's our first glimpse of Xavi, the Githzerai. Alright, so here we are, back at Castle Never. Let's go have a word with Lord Nasher. I heard there was a battle at the Moonstone Mask. Is Malia? The shard is gone and so is your agent. That is terrible news. The killer escaped? Was there anything you could do? No, he eluded capture. And it seems there's little more to be done. I could dispatch the Many-Starred Cloaks to the Moonstone Mask and Siren's home to look for clues. But as for what they can turn up, I do not know. It looks like justice has been denied this day. Nonetheless, you are to be congratulated for saving Lord Siren's life. So we got 1500 XP and then an extra 1000 for saving Lord Tabaric. Good, that's what I wanted. Why didn't you tell me about Malia? Keeping her identity a secret was not meant to harm you or her. but there were too many uncertainties in these deaths as it stood to risk it. I'm sorry if you find that difficult to understand, but it was my decision to make, not yours. I don't like being lied to or deceived, especially when I'm putting my life at risk. As I have said, it was my decision, and it was not my intention to put her at risk, only to save the lives of people in Blacklake. If there was a trail, I would ask you to track down this murderer, but without one, I fear we will have to bide our time. And another matter has recently been brought to our attention. It seems that we have an even larger problem within Neverwinter than we first thought. I hope we are not intruding. It seems Neverwinter is quite active of late. I said I would send for you later, after I am done here. My apologies, my Lord Nasher, but the conversation before was a bit brief, and I did not think it would be best for both our cities to wait any longer. Forgive my impatience. Ah, is this the harborman? The squire I've heard so much about? Careful, hostile mage, and high-ranking as well. Whoever she is, she's powerful, and she's masking it well, too. I am familiar with your exploits, and as exceptional as they are, I am certain we could spend most of the day discussing them. Who are you? This is City Natale, our new ambassador from Luskan. She arrived earlier, and I hope to speak to you privately before the three of us met. Her associate is Kralver, I believe. Well met, sir. It is my Kralver is of no consequence. He is here to assist me, and silently. The news I bring concerns you, Lord Nasher, and I most of all, so it is fitting you have arrived. I have hoped to speak to you before leaving in any event. What is someone from Luskan doing here? There has been a miscommunication, so I have traveled from Luskan to straighten certain matters out. If they were left to rumor, gossip, or surface appearances, they might be misconstrued. You have recently had trouble with those you believed affiliated with Luskan, when in fact they are not connected to or supported by us at all. And who are these people? There are 4 towers in Luskan, each ruled by a skilled mage, and we 4 work tirelessly to aid Luskan and its people. But there is a self-styled Master of the 5th Tower, who, as his title suggests, has overstepped his bounds. This mage is a man by the name of Garius. Black Garius, I believe. It is yet another title he uses. Silly, really, but he really does believe he casts a longer shadow than he does. Nevertheless, he has been quite industrious as of late. Almost as industrious as you, my dear harborman. But he is not affiliated with our city or its interests, unlike you and your long-standing ties to the service in Neverwinter. Judging from your frame, you must have a lot to say, but say it quickly and I will make a note of it. Very well, I had Kralver here draft up an official written account of our concerns for the Neverwinter records. I'll provide them for your personal journals as well. Luskan has nothing to hide on this matter. Indeed, that would be a change. Would it? Your insinuation is so subtle I almost missed it. A man named Black Garius, who claims to serve Luskan's interests, is preparing to perform a powerful ritual within the lands of Neverwinter. Garius serves no one but himself, but he has allied himself with a being known as the King of Shadows, a man or creature of whom we unfortunately know little. Garius intends to make use of this alliance, as he did with Luskan, to increase his personal power, and the power will come from the ritual he is close to completing. We believe that your local sage, Aldanon, was kidnapped to provide the last of the missing pieces to the ritual, a ritual that will draw power from the King of Shadows and grant it to Garius. And we need you to travel there to stop it. I've already dispatched the Many-Starred Cloaks and troops to Crossroad Keep. And I want you to go as well. Garius must be stopped. I want you to leave as soon as you are able to travel. Rescue Aldanon, and you are to do everything in your power to stop this ritual Garius intends to perform. First the lie about Malia, and now we're ignoring potential Luskan involvement in Neverwinter? Luskan is not your concern at this time. You have your orders, and I want you to focus on them. That is all. What are you doing here? I asked you to travel to Crossroad Keep. I think we already asked this. I'll be going now. So let's have a word with City Natale.
What do you want?
Nothing. So she doesn't say anything. What about Crawver?
I hear you.
Whoa, that's a deep voice.
I hear you.
It almost sounded a little demonic there. Alright, so according to the journal, we have to go to Crossroad Keep, meet with Nasher's forces, rescue Aldanon, and stop Garius once and for all. So that's what we're going to do next. Alright. I will meet you right before we're about to travel in that direction. Okay, here we are at the world map, and we have a new destination that we can go to, Crossroad Keep. So let's head on over there. Fortunately, we have encountered something on the way to our destination. It might be that Animus Elemental again. Why can't we just walk someplace without getting attacked? It's almost absorbing the life around it. It's stalking us. Stalking Quara. Not again! Didn't we drive this thing away once? Then we'll do it again. Second time's a charm. Well, let's get rid of this thing. Out, damn you. There it goes. We'll put this there instead. I don't know if it's immune to death effects, so we're just gonna give it a shot.
Yes.
What? I thought I gave you Slay Living. Aw, crap. What happened to your spells? Why did it remove them? So, Slay Living will do for level 5, for level 6. Guess we'll do Drown. Level 3, I guess we'll do maybe another spider skin. And level 2, I can't believe we lost all of those. How did that happen? Level 1, I guess we'll just do a bunch of Cure Light Wounds. Anyways. No, not that one. I wanted to do this one. Derp. Derp, 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 derp. No, I lost a turn.
I think it is time everyone marched behind me, your new glorious leader.
Well, I guess you can stone skin yourself.
Pustrolid with puros.
And then you could put the Morning Kynan sword
I will
there.
do what I can.
Morning Kanan sword. Put another one there.
Yes.
You're not really doing anything.
For
so you can
High
do
Cliff!
knock down.
Attack!
I thought I did Finger of Death. It's immune to magic, huh? Really? I wonder if disintegrating will work then.
I can do that.
Okay. So what happened with Disintegrate? Strange creature casts Shadow Conjuration Invisibility. Well, we're gonna have to dispel that or do True Seeing or something. I think I have an amulet that gives True Seeing. So what happened with Disintegrate though? Where does it say Quora cast Disintegrate? There. It doesn't say anything about. Not liking this.
All right, I can do that.
All right, well just put some stone skin on or something. Put it on Chandra too. And I guess we could do mage armor. Or improve mage armor, I should say. What are you doing? It is immune to spells after all. Let's use one of these Oaken Resiliences. I guess we'll put Flame Weapon on the Dinosaur and on Chandra. Target must be a melee weapon or creature. But the creature is a melee weapon. What are you talking about?
I suppose I could say something about a Luskan-bred dog or a host tower thrall, but really it's not polite to say.
Yeah, let's haste ourselves. Whoa. Cone of Cold? Man. And this thing is immune to magic? Well, we're just gonna have to heal ourselves up then, huh? Let's do that. Let's make sure we have combat casting on. And I guess we'll put it on Alanon too, why not? What, is this thing invisible again? Yeah.
Of course.
So what are you doing? Nothing? Well, do some healing then.
I will do what I can.
And you should probably do this on yourself. What happened to you? Constitution decreased. How did that happen? What was that? Oh, a shadow was summoned, huh?
Whose trolls were proof.
Does anybody not have stone skin on? I'm sure we could hit it with the missile storm. Oh, no, it's invisible. Well, well, well. Looks like we're in a fix, aren't we? This is a lot harder than the last time. What are you doing? Nothing. Ah, Alanon used Lesser Restoration. We still can't target this thing.
say.
Okay, who has Dispel Magic? No, I don't think you do. Could put this on. And the dinosaur needs that, that, and why not that? Do you have some type of... You can have Lesser Dispel. That might work, but I doubt it. What about you? Nothing for dispel. I might have to put on an amulet for true seeing.
Leo, no.
Oh, that hurts.
Yes.
Let's get out of there. Anything dispelled? Can we target that? Yes, we can. Alright, Quora, let's hit it with... I guess we don't need dispel magic. Oh, I must have had a scroll of it. Oh, Arcane Disjunction. That's right.
Next time, can we talk to them?
Yeah, critical hit. There we go. The way our luck is running, we definitely haven't seen the last of it. We need to guard ourselves against its return, and it will return. I am not certain we can fight this creature, but we may have no other choice. That was a little rougher than the last time. We'll see if it returns. I don't think we've seen the last of it. Not at all. So this is another area, huh? Ah, okay, so we're on this side before we were over here. I don't know if we can wander around here. Doesn't look like it. Well, if this is the case, I wonder what can put us over here or over here. Obviously, they have reused this area for different encounters. Very well, I guess we should rest. We'll get our HP and our spells back. And it's nighttime now, but now we can go towards Crossroad Keep. This time without a random encounter. I'm glad we got both of those random encounters. We didn't get those last time that I did this campaign. And it was harder the second time around than the first time.
The chamber is ready, Master Garius. The ritual may begin whenever you wish.
Very well. Where are the shadow priests?
They took their leave, Master, once they were done preparing the chamber for the ritual.
Deal with them when we are done here. After this night, we shall have no further use for them, or their King of Shadows.
It shall be as you command, Garius.
Then let us begin the ritual. Order the rest of the Brotherhood here at once. After all, we wouldn't want to keep Neverwinter waiting.
Nice purple highlights on that guy. Yeah.
That farmer. They didn't even bury him. They just left him for the vultures. Why would they do this? It's monstrous.
It's just another corpse. We're not going to waste any tears or prayers on it.
Of course. I suppose you've become used to all these cruelties.
I'm with the Many-Starred Cloaks. This way, quickly, before you give us away. The Luskans changed guard shifts around this time, moving men in and out of the keep. We can't waste any time. We were able to translate some of the writing in that journal you recovered from Arvon. And if we're right, something very bad is taking place in there. I recommend we strike hard and fast, hopefully taking them by surprise and disrupting their plans.
We're just going to charge? That doesn't seem wise.
It's our best option. Most of the Luskans will still be half asleep when we attack anyway. The longer we wait, the more time they'll have to entrench themselves.
If you're wrong, I'll make sure you regret it.
If I'm wrong, I'll probably be dead. Fortunately, I make it a point to be right most of the time. Looks like there's still some time before the next shift change. So let's sit back and let them sleep a little longer, shall we? It's time! The Luskans are opening the doors. Ready?
I need to prepare myself first.
Hurry! We don't have much time.
Yeah, this is where we put the buffs on. Alright, so I'll meet you back here after that's all said and done with. I don't know why flame weapon isn't working on animal companions all of a sudden. It was working just fine before, but now it's telling me that it can't work. It has to be on a creature with a melee weapon, and that's obviously a creature with a melee weapon, so I don't know what is going on here, but it just decided to stop working. And it was working fine up to this point. Okay, so we have buffs on. So let's talk to Vale. We need to attack now before they close the doors. I'm ready. Stay close and follow me. Alright, let's go. Maybe I should have casted haste on myself. We gotta get through these guys. Shouldn't be too hard.
Yes.
Why don't you do Finger of Death? Put that there. And I guess we'll have you do a knockdown.
Time to put these weapons to some use.
Maybe we can drop this on one of them. Well, that did some damage. What about Cora? Well, you know what? Just shoot from here.
Ah, it seems we have new friends.
And Chandra, why aren't you doing anything?
Make this fight.
I will do what I can.
Okay. $35 gold pieces on that one. That's it? Alright, let's go into the keep. And then we'll throw around some spells for sure. Nice.
The doors! Get to the doors!
We're under attack! You men, get back in there and seal the doors! Rally to me! Push these dogs back!
Next time, can we talk to them?
Let's try our new Hiss of Sleep spell, where there's a bunch of them. Okay, so there's a bunch of them dead here. Luskan War Priest, Luskan Archer. Yeah, let's center on those guys.
Next calot for Rel Vazus.
Nice. I think all of these guys are asleep now. Where's the coup de grace? Okay, in case you didn't notice, we had a crash, and I think I know what caused it. The spell Grease was cast, and I had cast the sleep spell right over it. And if you remember at the beginning of this LP, those two spells in conjunction causes a fatal crash for some reason. I have no idea why. That's just how it is. So I'm going to make sure not to cast the sleep spell in that general area because it looks like one of these mages will automatically cast grease over there. So I'll just aim it somewhere else. And I've saved here so I don't have to go through all the buffing again, but we're going to have to go through this scene. You know, thank goodness for autosaves, so I didn't have that much to go back to, but I did have to go through the whole buff thing again. Alright, let's talk to Vale. We need to attack now before they close the doors. Lead the way. Alright, here we go. Let's have Quora. We'll put this here like before. We'll have her throw an ice storm at the guards. Come on, don't get stuck. Jesus.
Something you want?
Alright, come that way.
Yes.
You stop being stuck.
I think it is time everyone
And
marched
you come
behind
this
me.
way.
Yes.
Your new glorious leader.
Let's try casting the Jedli's Loop on one of these guys.
I lost my spell.
Oh my goodness, really? Just from getting hit from Quora's spell? Well, they're coming this way. Where's Sand at?
I can do that. If I must.
Alright, hit that guy with your flaming sword, Quora. This is all your fault. Alright, magic missile time.
To the abyss with you.
It's okay though, because we will regenerate those lost hit points. Dead. Well, it looks like they both had treasure this time. Ooh. 16 gold pieces, a necklace, a gem, cure serious wounds. 21 gold pieces.
I concur.
Alright, let's gather everybody and let's cast haste. Alright. Now we can go into the courtyard. Hopefully it still won't be counting by the time we get in there.
You will
The doors! Get to the doors!
We're under attack! You men, get back in there and seal the doors! Rally to me! Push these dogs back!
Next time, can we talk to them?
Okay, so Nath is always going to cast Grease. Savan is always going to cast Color Spray, so we need another spell. We need something like... Oh, yeah, that's kind of a good spell. Vitriolic Sphere. We'll dump acid on these guys. Let's drop it right there. What happened to you? How did you lose your saving throws? Anyways, let's cast Firebrand. That's a pretty safe spell to use.
I can do that.
You, I really don't think you should attack. You should probably do something else. How about we do like a Mind Fog? Okay, who took 59 points of damage? Whoa. Quora did that. With the Firebrand. Nice.
I will do what I can.
Let's hit this guy with a magic missile. Got him. Took one missile. I suppose we could search all of these treasure bags and bodies later. We need to find the rest of the enemies. Let's turn on track, check the map. We must not be in an outdoor area because it's not working.
On your guard. Foes approaching.
Alright. Wait a minute, there's still enemies here? Alright, well while you guys work on those, let's go up here and see if there's any additional enemies. I don't see any. Damn it, Nath, Sivan, I want those doors open now. Sorry about the delay, this should only take a moment. You were a fool to underestimate them. The plan was sound. Luck just wasn't on our side this time. Vale, we're being counterspelled. I don't think we're going to be able to open the doors from this side. Wonderful. Looks like the Brotherhood has a few tricks of its own. Well, it won't save them once we get inside, trust me. Alright, backup plan. I know this keep has an escape tunnel somewhere. I want you to find the tunnel exit and use it to get inside the keep. And we got 700 XP for that. Once you're inside, kill whichever wizards are countering our spells so we can open the doors. The tunnel entrance would be in the mountains, far beyond these walls, where invaders would be unlikely to look. I will mark the likely region on your map. Why don't we all just use the tunnel? Because I don't relish the idea of our entire force being packed into a confined space. That's why a small team is best, and that means you. Wait here and don't do anything stupid while I'm getting the doors open. Make it fast, Janik. Looks like the weather's about to turn against us. Alright, so we're gonna check all of these treasure bags, these tools, 6 gold pieces, a gem. Let's make sure. Oh, yeah, we're getting way too much stuff here. We need to start giving some of this stuff away. Let's give that to you. We'll give that to you. Let's use the bolt of lightning. Anything else that we can give away? Maybe this amulet of the Doom Guide. Who's lawful? That would be you.
Something you want?
We're gonna have you pick up stuff. A bastard sword called Discord. Wow, this is cool. It does 1d6 points of sonic damage, is +2, and it does confusion on a percentage, DC 14, for 2 rounds. That should fetch some money. Nobody can use this unless we take exotic weapon proficiency. In regular D&D, when you take exotic weapon proficiency as a feat, you have to take it for a specific weapon. You can't just take the proficiency and be proficient in all exotic weapons. It doesn't work that way. But in this game, it does. Okay, so we got 23 gold. We're going to get an additional 21. These tools +6. 16 gold pieces. Potion and amethyst. 34 gold pieces. Cape of the Fire Breath. Oh, this is interesting. It improves your saving throws, all of them, by 2, and gives you resistance fire 10. Potion of speed, 26 gold pieces. So you have a bunch of cloaks. Let's give this one to Eleni.
I am listening.
Because she has the Cloak of Elvenkind. This is something better than that. Yeah. Healer's kit +6 and 7 gold pieces. And then we have these 3 over here. A malachite gem. 22 gold pieces. Potion of Bear's Endurance and copper necklace. Are there no other treasures?
I will lead now. Follow.
Well, I guess not. I guess the only thing that's left for us to do is to leave to the world map. So if we go up here, we can see our team just hurling spells at these doors. To no avail. Right, Vale? Should get moving. We need to get inside the keep.
Like greetings to you.
Talk to Vale if you have questions, Squire.
What?
Nothing.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Yeah, we're not getting in there. Alright. So I'll meet you back at the world map. Okay, we're at the world map. We have a brand new location. The Crossroad Keep escape tunnel. Let's go there. Since we're going from one area to the next, we might replenish our spells. Well, you did. What about you?
I concur.
No, but your buffs are still on.
Everyone, follow me.
Well, you didn't either.
What's going on?
I'll tell you what. We're gonna rest for sure, and then we'll put the buffs back on. And I'll meet you when I'm done. Okay, we're back. Ready to go into the cave. I made sure to save in case these bugs start happening again. Just have to make sure not to cast Grease and Sleep in tandem. Okay, so we kind of have a large area here to get through. Only we cannot be stuck.
Yes.
There might be traps here. We don't have Nishka to help out. Ah, stag beetle. We should probably switch to long-range weapons.
Yes.
I concur.
You do, huh? Okay, well, let's go to composite longbow. What type of arrows do you have? +1 arrows. Let's go to fire arrows.
Yes.
You have +1 arrows. You can also go to fire arrows.
What's going on?
You have just regular bolts.
You have need of me?
Janet could probably give you something better. Let's give you the +2
What's
bolts.
going on?
Yes.
Yes.
Where are the... There they are. Yeah, we're just gonna attack this thing.
To the abyss with you.
I can do that.
Oh, critical hit. Eleni,
Enemies are near.
you're shooting? Is everyone shooting?
I can do that.
To the abyss with you.
No. Now you can shoot. Uh-oh.
Attack!
Well, this thing's almost dead. Dead. Thanks to the dinosaur. Oh, we got some more here. What on earth?
This shouldn't take long.
Oh, we got some more, huh? Cool.
You have need of me?
And let's have Sam
Listening, really.
pick up the bits. Stag beetle horn. Oh. Oh. It's a sonic trap. Anything over here? Nope. That is a red herring. Looks like a former barricade. This might be a lair of some sort. No, but there's nothing in here. Oh, we got some ore over here. Well, that's good. Oh, another trap. Great. And we have bombardier beetles. Let's shoot the wand over there. Oh, looks like we're not going to be able to do it. How about line of sight? Here? Not happening. Alright, let's just shoot.
Next time, can we talk to them?
Well, it looks like we're not the only ones affected by the web. Oh, we got more.
Nature will have its say. The land.
Oh, you're out of darts? Well, then, by all means, go back to your sword. Nice. We found a vein of ore. Got 50 XP out of it. So what was this hiccup in the matrix that I just saw? Ah, more enemies. Why are we using these bolts? Let's use +1 bolts. I am so tempted to drop a spell on these guys. Like Jedley's electric loop. No? He's gonna have to target somebody, huh? Man, what is going on here? We target now? Finally. Why is this one not attacking?
I can do that.
So we got some beetle glands. Fire beetle belly. Another fire beetle belly. There's got to be another trap around here somewhere.
Yes.
We'll have you lead the way. Yep, there it is. Didn't take any damage though. Thanks, Stone Skin. I don't have the wand to find traps.
I am.
Well, what are you shooting? More stag beetles.
For Merdelaine.
Looks like we have company.
Are you stuck? Don't be stuck. Chandra.
Attack! Yeah!
Nice.
Follow me, everyone.
Let's have you go
Grab a buddy and
to
let's
your
head out.
throwing axes.
Yes.
We're almost to the exit. Oh, great. That's a poison. Just get out of it. Nobody was affected, right? Good. Oh, it's a bone spider.
It was a mistake.
Oh, I took 20 points of damage. Well, good to know the undead was doing his job as being a blocker. So we have a table here. What is going on out there? More bone spiders.
Press the attack.
Okay,
Quickly.
well, we're gonna examine this table. A throwing axe +1, we'll give that to Chandra. Flame arrow. Nearly 650 gold pieces and some +1 bullets. Give these to Chandra. Guess we'll give that to Quora. You know what? All this stuff can go to Chandra. Man, look at all this stuff here. Icy blade. Nice. Look at this weapon. It's +3 and it does cold damage. I might have to give Chandra 2-weapon fighting.
Let's get them.
What's this other weapon do? That does haste. How is it? Oh, okay, because we did greater magic weapon, so it's +3. Got it. It does electrical 1d6. And we added fire damage to it. So this technically is a better weapon. But we could give this to Nishka.
Attack!
To the abyss with you.
What about the armor rack? Oh, wait a minute. We have this weapons rack.
Time to put these weapons to some use.
We have the Captain's Spear. It's +3. Does 2 divine damage and improves your strength by 1, and you can do stone skin once per day. That's sort of useful. Also good for selling. And this item is a +2 bastard sword. Let's give that to Eleni. Both of them. It's on the armor rack. The Armor of Thorns. Max dex is 5. It's +2 AC bonus, and you can do Vampiric Touch.
I cannot travel quickly carrying all this.
Let's give this to Chandra. That'll go into the bag. And the crates. We have Entangle. We'll hand that off to Eleni. +1 arrows, I guess we'll also hand off to Eleni. Inflict moderate wounds. I don't think anybody can cast this in our party right now. 452 gold. I believe we have one more crate to check out. Elsacid arrow. +1 arrow. Let's hand this off to Cora. Give that to Eleni. More flame arrows. So we have 4 scrolls of that. Bless. +3 healer's kit. Potion of lore. 532 gold. What a treasure trove.
Ah, it seems we have new friends.
Dead.
You have need of me?
Here's the exit. Oh, we triggered another trap. Damage immunity absorbs 21 points of negative energy. Hey, here we are inside Crossroad Keep. And there's Aldanon. Oh, I say, I remember you. You were the one with those interesting silver shards. Although I'm afraid I'm not certain if I introduced myself the first time we met, did I? Yes, you did, Aldanon. Excellent, good to see I haven't completely forgotten my manners. Tend to be a little forgetful at times, you know? I'm aware we're here to rescue you. Oh yes, that's right, I was captured, wasn't I? Truth be told, I totally forgot about it. They gave me these tomes and some peace and quiet, and well, I suppose I just lost track of time. You see, these books, they all concern some sort of horrific ritual, something about bringing shadows and power to all the recipients involved. I haven't gotten all the details down yet. I want to do a thorough study first, but it all seems terribly threatening. Don't care for it at all. Why would they have these books? I suspect they intend to invoke these dark arts. If so, they'd best be careful. The slightest disruption could have lethal consequences. Mark my words, it always pays to triple check all your wards and post guards to prevent interruptions if you ever plan to do something of this sort. You know, it does remind me of this one time where I let my wards down to let a messenger in, and this kidnapper struck completely We don't have time for this. Well, no, I don't know if there's any hurry to leave, really. I'm certainly not concerned. There's all these wonderful books. Granted, my captors may have had an unusual way of getting my attention, but they didn't seem to want to hurt me once they had me. They were quite civil. What did they want with you? Well, to talk, really, about the same things we discussed, if I recall correctly. The one, that Black Garius fellow, was very interested in the King of Shadows, or was it Black Garius? No matter. He was a little disappointed I couldn't tell him much, but he was kind and said he'd let me think it over, see if anything popped into my head before he lopped it off. Lopped it off? Oh yes, but he was smiling when he said it, so I doubt he meant it seriously. As I said, clever fellow, quite the wit. Nasher could take some lessons, really. Was there anything else? Oh, well, we discussed the shards, of course. Talked quite a bit about those. About how the more you have, the greater the resonance, and how you have them all, and he should hunt you down to get them all. Actually, we had some good conversations. They asked very pointed questions. Not at all like an interrogation, and no torture was involved. They could be performing this ritual right now. Oh, I doubt they're doing anything of the sort. I told them it would be unwise. Might cause untold damage, well, to everyone except themselves. They seemed to agree and were quite receptive to my advice. You young people worry too much about your elders. We're not the ones running headlong into danger all the time. I'm going to run you headlong into a wall if you don't tell me where this ritual is and how to stop it. Well, stopping it would be easy. Simply do what you young people do best. Kick down the door and make a lot of noise. Like my gardener after one too many swigs from his wineskin. If they're summoning something, we need to stop them. Well, like I said, or think I said, I don't know if they'd actually try to do the ritual. It would be foolish. It would be a foolish thing to do. Very dangerous. It would need a lot of room and privacy for the ritual, so I would simply find a large room with heavy doors, a lot of chanting. That should be the one. Then I'm gonna go find them. Get out of here and warn Neverwinter. Well, alright, as long as I could come back later, you know? Save these books, I mean. They even have a copy of the Tome of the Vile Darkness. I'm not saying it again. Go! Alright, I'll leave it once. You get 750 XP for that. This whole ruckus is probably about nothing as usual, just like my kidnapping in Black Lake. They have the Tome of Vile Darkness, huh? Ah, Alanon's bookcase. The Ancient Art of Golemcraft. I think we're going to need this. This heavy, brittle spine book seems to contain many pages pertaining to the upkeep of blade golems. Constructs that apparently date back all the way... They apparently date all the way back to the Ilfarn Empire. Looks like the research listed in the book could be used to help repair the construct. Journal update. Reactivating the construct. Animate dead, we have that. Ice storm, we have that. Wall of fire, we have. And summon creature 3, we have. We have all of these spells. This one, I guess we'll give to Chandra. We should really start using some of these scrolls. Any other hidden books or anything? No? Can we rest? No, there's enemies nearby. So let's open the door, because our buffs are starting to wear off. Oh, more crates. What's in this one? This is a scroll of mass heal and a scroll of mass camouflage. I guess we can give the mass camouflage to Eleni. This, I guess, we'll give to Chandra for safekeeping. This one, too. Let's check out these crates over here. 720 gold pieces. A scroll of aid. Shurikens, 24 of them. Who can cast this? Cleric, Paladin, Ranger. I guess our use magic device just isn't that high, is it?
Listening, really?
How about if we do Eagle Splendor?
You have need of me?
And you still can't do it. That sucks. Alright, through this door. Aha! We got some Luskan archers, and they're fairly oblivious to what's about to happen to them. How about we try putting them all to sleep? Hey, it looks like we put most of them to sleep.
I can do that.
Let's go to melee weapons.
Looks like we have company.
You have a sword? No, but you should. You have what? A bow? Go back to your sword.
Yay! Let's attack!
You're gonna go back to your sword.
I will do what I can.
I guess we can have you go to a staff of power. Where's your staff of power? Equip it. There we go. Coup de grace. What happened to coup de grace? How come they don't work anymore?
Of course.
No, not them. The sleeping ones.
I will see you.
Attack!
Well, you know what? It worked good, but I guess coup de grace stopped working for some reason, so I guess we'll just have to do a firebrand. And our, well, we still have our summon creatures. That's a good thing. Guess we could do a missile storm or something.
Next time, can we talk to them?
No.
Into the breach again!
Oh, I hope you just didn't try to do that. Nice work. I don't suppose you have any left for us. In any case, we still need to find Aldanon and the rest of the Arcane Brotherhood. That old fool managed to survive somehow. He's on his way to Neverwinter. Glad to hear it. Now, we should... this would be the impending part of our impending doom, but we're... What's going on? I feel weak. Aldanon claimed back Garius was attempting a dark ritual. Looks like he was right. Black Garius? Here? Our chances against him are slim, and I'm being optimistic. If you're not gonna help me destroy him, then get out of my way. I never said anything about not helping you. Let's go. Can we rest now? Yes, we can, and I guess this would be a good place to end the episode. So I'll put on the buffs again, and we'll loot the bodies in the next episode, and then we'll try to stop Black Garius before he completes the ritual. Will we be able to stop him in time? Find out next time! This is Big Low signing off. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time, man. Tango Media.